Hi there, this is Pete Howard, Consignment Director in Entertainment and Music for Heritage Auctions. And what a whopper of an LP we have in the upcoming auction in July. Oh my goodness, for heaven's sake, well, arguably the most collectible album or record in history for any major artist. And that is, of course, the original Freewheelin Bob Dylan album, a super rare. I mean, the mono's rare, so what adjective do you put in front of that for the stereo? Oh man, super duper rare stereo version of the original Freewheelin that, yes, plays the 4 deleted tracks, including Talkin John Birch Society Blues. Boy, this is it, I'll tell you. The fact that both plays the music, right there, of course, that's where the big bang is, but the fact that it's got the rare songs on the red Columbia Stereo 360 sound record labels, that's just messed up. I mean, that's just really, really something spectacular. That means if you pull the record out of the jacket and you're holding just the vinyl disc in your hands, every molecule of it is original Freewheelin. It's exactly how it was intended in February, March of 1963, the first version of the Freewheelin. I mean, you're holding that thing and that's it because it's got the rare music and the rare labels. That's crazy. By the way, apologies that our catalog, printed catalog, does say that the labels have the common songs, but that was an editing error. So believe me, as you can see, it's got the rare songs on those red Columbia labels. Just crazy. The whole culture surrounding the original Freewheelin and how it all came down is just completely unique. I mean, you think the Beatles Butcher cover Paste Over is kind of a nutso story. For heaven's sake, this is just such a crazy mess up so early in Dylan's career, and it doesn't involve just another good rock band or something. For heaven's sake, he's the most revered and respected and admired single songwriter of the whole 20th century. I mean, Dylan's Dylan, come on, it's crazy. And the way the censors for CBS TV wouldn't let him sing Talkin John Birch on the TV show, and so he, word has it that he said, fine, I'll take it off the album too, and he went and changed out 4 songs. So it's really just an amazing backstory behind this rarity. And then you've got the quality of the material itself. I mean, Talkin John Birch Society Blues, as I call it, goes by 3 or 4 names, I mean, is such a biting, outstanding, amazing, and comical political commentary. It's just one of his best early songs, It's just a stunning song, and for that matter, so is Let Me Die in My Footsteps. I'm old enough to remember the Bay of Pigs crisis and the threat of nuclear war with Russia, and here you've got an anti-bomb shelter song from Dylan. OMG, I mean, just really important material that is on this rare original Freewheelin, but which came off for all the millions of others that were distributed, of course, around the world ever since. It just doesn't matter that these songs have appeared on box sets and stuff like that since. I mean, what would you rather have, a Van Gogh painting on your kitchen calendar or the actual original oil painting? I mean, that's the difference between owning, an original pressing like this from early 63 as opposed to just having the music. So there's, when it comes to stereo, there's few as 3 believed known in collectors' circles to exist. Having once worked, by the way, for the CBS Records manufacturing plant in the 1970s in California on the West Coast, I did a lot of research on this album and everything, and my theory is they probably just ran 1 spindle of stereos, and that would be 100 records. And of course, that doesn't mean 100 were distributed or something. Who knows how many sold and were opened? It's easy to think 8 or 12 or something, who knows? The mono, of course, numbers are higher, but just the super duper scarcity of this, and if you don't live on the west coast of America, forget about ever discovering it, unless, granted, somebody took their collection with them and moved to another state or something. But it's just a marvelous, fabulous piece. So to read a lot more about it and to see more pictures and everything of it, just be sure and go to our website. The auction for this piece is on Sunday, July 10th. And to view it, just go to ha.com/7293.